Hey guys, what's going on? It's Aaron Games here. Now, as many of you know, end of support is near for Windows 10. Support will end October 2025. You can still use it, but unfortunately, you'll get no updates after that date, but you will if you use IoT Enterprise LTSC. Now, the mainstream support date or end date for this is going to be 2027, but that really doesn't matter because it will be supported until 2032, which that's a long time compared to next October. And I personally use it. Anyway, let's get down to installing this. Now, what you're going to need is a tool called Rufus. All of the things you'll need will be linked down below. So go to the latest version here. You can do the portable version or the standard version. It's not really much difference. You click on it and it opens. So what you want to do is select your ISO. Now you'll be able to get that from the link in the description. So just select that, selected our ISO, and you're just going to want standard Windows installation. Now the partition scheme, if you've got a very old laptop from the Windows 8 days, or if you've got any old laptop from like the Windows 7 or Windows 8 days, go with MBR. But if your laptop is from the Windows 10 days, then just go GPT. You're not going to lose anything by picking the wrong one, but you'll have to burn it again. So if it doesn't work with MBI, it'll work with GPT and vice versa. Now the volume label, just leave this how it is and just leave these two how they are. And it is done. Right, now it's time to install the OS on the virtual machine. So I'm going to create a new one. And for those who have just created the installation media, all you want to do is just plug it into your laptop, turn it on, spam the F12 key, or it might be different depending on what laptop you have, to open the boot menu. So if you're having doubts or if you're unsure and just can't get it to work, what you might need to do is just search it up in Google or DuckDuckGo, or whatever search engine you use, and just search your laptop manufacturer. So say for example, how to get the Dell boot menu. But yep, and that should walk you through it. But anyway, let's get the install set up. Right, so what you want to do here is whatever country you're in, the time and format, basically it's just exactly where it is, time and format. I'm in United Kingdom, so United Kingdom here, and click again. I will click install now. Right, now obviously because this video is for educational use only, or quite frankly I don't really have a product key, so yeah, I don't have a product key. Right, so you'll select the IoT Enterprise LTSC. Yeah, the only difference with these two is Enterprise LTSC is supported until 2027, and IoT Enterprise LTSC is supported until 2032. You won't really notice a difference between either one of them. It's exactly the same. And then just click I accept the license terms and do custom. Now, depending on whether your laptop is completely formatted, you will have partitions here. Make sure before you do anything further than this point, you have backed up every single thing on your computer or laptop that you want to do this on. So an external hard drive, or like another USB device that hasn't got the installation medium on. Just make sure you back up anything, but if you've generally got nothing to back it up on, then you can install over the partition. Just make sure it's the Windows partition, but I doubt many of you will have other partitions, to be completely honest. But let's just click next here, and I'm just going to wait for it to install. And Windows needs to restart to continue, so just click restart now. So don't worry if it has to restart your computer or laptop multiple times. It's just all part of the install. You probably will already know if you've done a Windows install before, but if you're relatively new to this, I really hope I'm being helpful with all of this, and hopefully I'm explaining it in a way that you can understand. Right, so let's start with region. So just select your region again. This will be the United Kingdom. Now the keyboard layout, again, just if you're in the US, if you're in Ireland, Irish, or you've got loads of choices here, but I'm in the United Kingdom, so, and and you want to add a second keyboard layout. So say for example, if you do a lot of traveling, or say for example if you speak 2 languages, say if your first language is Polish or like German or something like that, but you will also want an English keyboard to make it easier sometimes, then you can add another keyboard layer. But I normally skip it because I only speak 1 language and I don't really plan to learn another. Now, you can sign in with a Microsoft account, but if you don't want to, like say if you don't sign in with a Microsoft account with Windows, you can still access Microsoft services, or you can sign in at any point. But if you just want to create a local account and just want a, bog standard name and password, like you should have, or like I love to do, then just click domain join down here. And you're not actually joining anything, but what this will do is this will let you create your local account. So just pick your name, I'm gonna put my name here, and create a super memorable password. Right guys, as you can now see, we have got a working system. Just so you guys can see it, 150, boom, there we go. Now you might be wondering what's happened to the taskbar, where do I get all my files? First of all, just open start and just click documents. Now right click on this down here and pin to taskbar. So now you can access all of your files from the taskbar. I don't like the search bar personally, so I just do the show search icon down here, and I've never really used the task view either. Again, you can just pin whichever to the taskbar like normal Windows, and what I love to do, and feel free to copy me if you like, I like to open this PC every time I click it, just so it just comes up with a normal view. But anyway, let's look at the OS. So all you've pretty much got installed is Microsoft Edge, settings, the Windows accessory folder, which includes things like Internet Explorer, Notepad, Paint, Windows Media Player, and you've got administrative tools, which you probably wouldn't use those. I mean, you might use disk cleanup and the defrag and optimize drives, but yeah, it's that's just pretty much what this is. You've got absolutely nothing in terms of like bloat and Candy Crush and ads, and obviously Windows isn't activated. There is a link in the description for something that you can use for educational use that will get rid of this. Again, it's for educational use, but it will get rid of this right here. In terms of like privacy, just untick these. The Fixing Windows 11 video, it's backwards compatible with Windows 10. But yeah, look at how much you've got installed, just the bare minimum. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, this has been Aaron Games. If you found this video helpful, and hopefully you did, and hopefully I've explained it in a way that you guys understand, please leave a like, comment if you want to, let me know what my next video should be, and as always, if you want to subscribe, then subscribe. Thanks for watching.